I said we'd never be back, and here we are. We're back. There's been like 4 runs in a row where we have been... One mistake cost us the entire run. Let's try not to let that happen this time. While active, add +3 to all junk in your hand. That seems interesting. Deal 4 additional damage to damage targets and apply 1 demonize and barrage for 0. Okay, we basically used you yesterday. I'm going smug fizz. I'm going junkman. And you know what? Just snoof is so good. But let's just try to mix it up, okay? You may hear some vacuuming, by the way. Don't stress. I know it's a foreign sound for Twitch chat. Oh, man. Okay, pop me down. Bushu also does 3 damage. That's not too bad. Let's, I'll pop you. So you're about to aimless me for 1 damage. Okay, then I'd say we don't sweat that. Let's kill you to get you out of my face, you big disgrace. You're going to apply snow. I mean, yeah, okay, I would rather you apply snow to you, and we'll just kill you with gear hammers. We can get there. Boss fight 1, or just regular fight 1, we don't sweat, man. We're just living our life right now. Like, we got nothing to concern ourselves with. Let's get this going here. We got new enemies coming out, new no-nos. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn. Here's the thing. You're going to die in 2 turns regardless, so I'm not going to play like a gear hammer, although they do get stronger as we play them. I'm not going to play junk on you, because 1 hit kills you from Smug Fizz. I'm going to play a junk head so that we get tempo out of it. You don't need to be inked, because we want you to drop 4 when you're hit. And you restore 3 health to all allies. You're going to go first. Okay. I want this. And when hit, reduce health by 1. We're just going to... I'm going to ink you up. Just so that Snowzuka snows you for 4 next turn. And then we're about to get super healed anyway. You get killed. Snowzuka you for 4. I'm going to kill you. We'll get some buffed gear hammers. I'm going to hit you again. We'll get some buff gear hammers. Bushu so ass. It's a matter of personal preference. Rather than play my junk, well, I guess we could play, if we're going to play a gear hammer, we should play this anyway. It does give us a lethal as well, which allows us to focus on the boss. Whenever anything is snowed, gain damage. Which is not relevant because we don't have much snow anyway. It's relevant. It's not too relevant. You should come back down. We have a 4 damage gear hammer. Let's go with that. And what, you're about to hit for 1, which is like not relevant at all. Junkhead can come out here. Actually, you know what? Junkhead doesn't need to come out. We'll do, because you're going to restore the health that gets lost anyway. I mean, I'm just going to smack you, honestly. I mean, he's not doing much damage, but, like, he's keeping us in the fight in a big way. Like, are you seeing this? That was so easy. I would love a pet that actually does some damage, though. Do we need 2 pets? I don't think so. We need charms. Charm. Gain 5 bling from each kill. Save it for later, just for now. Let's see if we get a better pet. Maybe like a pet with frenzy or something like that. When destroyed, apply 1 haze to the attacker. That is crazy. You know what? Give me the bling bank, though. Let's try Econ for now. We got a bling build. When active, add equal blank to all the junk in your hand. Apply snow equal to damage dealt. I mean, if we're going junk build, we used Nom and Stompy. They were fun. But let's try Tinkerson Jr. And we can go full junk build. I still don't think we should apply our charm, although we're wasting some... Probably wasting some value there. Whatever. Let's... I'm going to add it. I'm going to add it anyway. You know what? If we get like a few triggers out of that early, I'm not going to sweat like, oh, we could have waited 10 fights to put it on like the proper unit. And we'll just try to get this, we'll try to finesse it. You restore 2 health to all allies. Well, this is easy. We'll just, before you attack, we'll just ink you. Drop me a Tinkerson Jr. We need something that generates more junk for us, and then we're off to the races. So this hit, you're going to heal, though. We got to think about how we want to do this, then. We should just play Bushu. You're about to do 2 damage. You need to get inked, which means you'll do 0 damage. Remember, we're just trying to get as much bling as possible. You're going to go first here. So what we should do is gear hammer you, and then we set up a kill for 5 extra bling. He's crazy mode. I would still smack you. Apply 4 long shot. Let's redraw. Maybe we'll draw our junk. We did. So you're going to do 3 damage. You're going to attack this turn for 0. Not too relevant. I'd prefer if you didn't get away. That's not how Tinkerson works? Oh, Tinkerson makes my junk stronger. You're absolutely right. I was mistaken. In that case, I'm willing to just... I don't really mind you. I'm willing to just get you close enough to death that we could kill you, and then we've got 1 less of these fools to worry about. Now you're about to do 3 damage, heal allies. I'm gonna torch you here. Now you're about to do 1 damage and then be killed, which is not relevant. You know what the easy play here is? Send out your junk head so it gets hit by the snow. We get a kill. We farm some bling. And because Junkhead got hit, he summoned extra trash into our deck, which is crazy. You're about to do 4 damage, which is not ideal. But I would have you take the hit and Snow Zuka you so we could possibly get something better out of you later. We know we want the bling bank out there. Then you're probably going to escape. But this is still like it's great bling tempo. We're going to have more junk in hand. Queen Globbery. Deal additional damage equal to health. Be nice to silence you. You're just leaving. You're shooting Junkhead, which is not relevant. Let's redraw. Maybe we'll get some snow. We got some snow. Because we got some snow, I'm going to snow you. Remember, we're playing bling build. Just trying to be sensible here. You're about to kill our boss, which would not be nice. Or kill our big lad, which would not be nice. You do 4 damage yourself. You're going to do 2 damage yourself. Let me think about this for a second, okay? This is greed, but it's greed for a purpose. Junkhead's going to get hit. He's going to generate some trash. You can just come down here. You do 2 damage, which is not enough. You should come up here so you're guaranteed to get a kill. You do 2 damage, you get a kill. That's a nice combo for us. We don't need to play Ink this turn. Junk does 5 damage. I'm just going to start smacking you for 5. There's a kill. There's a 2x combo. And the bling went crazy. Now the goblin is escaping. Well, I still never killed the goblin. I could ink it, but I think it's really important that we ink the Globbery instead. And try not to sweat the small stuff so much. Because if you ink him, he doesn't drop 4 when he's hit anymore. So you're just keeping him around just to keep him around. We could hit it and just get 4 bling out of it. It's true. It's a good point. We could hit it with like one of our worst abilities. That way we at least get the bling. We've been healed. You're about to do 2 damage, restore 2 health to all allies. I'm just gonna ink you up. I'm not sweating the Berry Witch's healing ability. That's like, it's not relevant to me. You're about to do 2 damage. I am gonna set up the kill just so we can take advantage of this. You do no damage, which is nice. And we want you to get a kill this turn. Okay. Probably could have set up a combo, but I'll take it. Very good for bling. Are you concerned about the inflationary impact of adding this much bling to the economy? No, because the bling is the bling inflation is transitory. Oh no, all the startup CEOs tried to take all their money out of my bling bank. I couldn't have possibly seen this coming. We'll go to a shop later. Give me some cards first. Just honestly think Snowcake is like really good. Just hard to, and it exhausts itself, which is nice. Even though we're not going health synergy, it's still just like, it seems like a great card. Bombardier. Trigger against anything hit with a bomb. Add Frenzy, but apply bomb so you take more damage. I think just... I'm not good with the bombs, man. Not good with the bombs. Frenzy's always good, but having 4... Taking 4 extra damage is really tough to put on anybody. I think I would just apply 2 Bomba, and then we can have it critical. And then choose a card to duplicate. It is kind of crazy to think about duplicating like a junk. But we can just, no, we can make more junk so easily. I think the secret, Snow Zuka and Flask of Ink are pretty important. Let me, ink is really valuable. Let me get a doubled ink. Junkhead also good. Yeah, that's true. I think Junkhead could have been fine there. You're the big problem here. You're like useless. I could ink you. You have to be hit though. That's the problem. So you know what? We got to do 18 damage to bamboozle as soon as possible. I think you start with Bushu. That's a tempo play. We don't sweat aimless too much. We send Junkhead out, guarantee that he generates trash for us by putting him in the top row. Beautiful. Now, I think we got to do some damage to you. Let me hit you for 3. We can guarantee that Junkhead gets the hit too. You got to get taken care of, yeah. Okay, you're going to attack again. You're going to attack Junkhead. That's beautiful. If we're going to ink anybody... Well, I mean, this guy already basically hits all enemies. Because he hits these... He's going to hit whatever the front 2 units are regardless. It would be nice if he didn't hit the unit at the back, I guess. You know what? Never mind. I think this is a sensible ink play. That makes sense. I think there's lots of right decisions. Alright. Junk does 3. You're about to hit the front 2 units, which means we lose Junkhead. I'm okay with that, I think. Let me start with the redraw. You hitting these 2 doesn't bother me. You being slowed for 12 turns buys us so much time. You hit for 3 and then restore health to all allies. Okay. Well damaged, increase it by a little bit. We put Tinkerson Jr. out here. And let's guarantee that he takes the hit for 1. And now all of our junk does 5 damage. So I'm like, you're doing 1 damage. No sweat. Let's kill Grouchy. You're about to do 1 damage. It's guaranteed to hit Tinkerson. Who goes first? Top row or bottom row? That's like, top row must go before bottom row, right? It just makes sense to me from like a reading perspective. Because if we do it like this, then our junk means we'll get 5 bling out of this. And you're only doing 1 damage, so I don't care. So let's junk ya. We take a hit for 1. Oh, my math. My math was not correct. Why did I think that you did more damage somehow? Apply 1 snow, wild. When a wild unit dies, all other wild units get frenzy. Right, okay. Well, I definitely don't want... You're going to do 1 damage, that's fine. I definitely don't want you to apply snow. So I'm going to slow you down. And roll me. You're going to do 1, you're going to do 2. We can live with that. We drew no junk. That's pretty bad. I'm going to put a bomb on you. I'm going to Gear Hammer to set up a big snow. You only do 2 damage. I don't think I want you to use the Bomba. Maybe I do want you to use the Bomba. Let me think about this. You might as well land a hit. I guess it's like, because it's a flat scaling, it doesn't matter too much. Now you're going to attack. You're going to attack for 2. Not that big of a deal. You're going to attack for 1. Not that big of a deal at all. You are a huge problem. I guess I could kill you with 1 junk, though. So I'm just going to slow you. We're gonna smack you with 2 Bomba. You should die. He's crazy. All right, it's getting a little tricky. You're about to snow. Nobody's really taking damage. You only do 1. I'm gonna move Bushu up to take the hit, and then I'm gonna play Bling Bank. So hopefully we can farm up a little extra cash here. Now you're about to do 6 damage, which is pretty nuts.
Nuts.
Where did that come from? I did say nuts. What did you say? Just hit me with a D's nuts. I'm just ambiently. I'm in my office right now. I'm working. Getting D's nuts in my sanctuary. It's my safe place where the horrors of the world can't reach me. You're about to do 6, which is more damage than I'd like to take. But you could take it. Bushu could take a hit for 1. You're going to do 7. You're going to do 2. If the 2 comes first, you'll be at 11. Okay, 1 junk means we kill you. Or we're probably farming less than we'd like. Because this kills the boss. Did it not kill the boss? Am I crazy? I did the math wrong. Why do I always think this guy does... I think I'm used to seeing attack here or something. So I look at this and I'm like, what the heck is that? I mean, in this case, it's taking you 6 turns to act again. Let me go ahead and ice you. We actually have to kill you. You've got to die. You're about to do 1. You're about to do 4. You could take 1, 4. You got to get the kill here. We probably got to sack the bling. I mean, we could just kill you. Oh, you're about to take... See, I'm always... Top left is attack to me. I'm like magic card dyslexic or something. If they're both doing 1... But I want you to be down here. Whatever. You could take the hit and generate some attacks for us. I'm getting a little spicy with it. It's a 2x combo either way. The Bling Bank is going crazy. You're aimless. We'd like to have you guaranteed attack you. You need to die. The money is going crazy. Reroll me. Lots of turns before anything else happens again. Let's junk you just to get maximum bling here. You don't act for like a turn. Set this up. We'd love Smug Fizz to get the kill, which is actually exactly what's going to happen. And then just, you know, redraw. Beautiful. Maybe it's too sap pilled. I'm used to attack on the left, health on the right because of sap. And I'm a big redraw guy, obviously. But so far, so good. Good econ. 209 gold is a lot. I would definitely take Charm. Apply 3 ink. Honestly, probably goes harder on the fastest attacker right now. And then Munch. For munching, we don't like our gear hammers. Like, our junk is... On the length of battles we're being a part of, the junk is strictly better. And then finally... Oh, baby! Okay, now hear me out. Destroying a junk and then adding... Oh, but it would only really work if it added its attack to the unit that then added its attack to all the remaining junk. 1 damage, Noomlin Yank for 20. I mean, yes. Let's start with the basics. Give me a crown. And for crown, you're going to send out your Tinkerson Jr. so that your junk gets pre-charged. Then... I mean, Noomlin Biscuit on a junk could go insane. I think you grab these two, and if you don't have enough left for a charm, then you don't have enough left for a charm. No, but Forging Stove, destroying cards and then adding that value to any ally is really good. And maybe we don't go Noomlin. Maybe we just go straight. You know, we can get charms in other capacities. We can buy both of these. Holy cow. As long as we have a means to generate junk... Because we don't want to destroy all of our junk, because it's like our best damage dealer. So we need to make good use of our junk head. You need to be inked as soon as possible. Well, not as soon as possible. You need to be inked at the right time. I actually think, like, you need to die first. I'm not really worried about you. Although you do 4 damage. 4 damage is kind of a lot. But you're going to get silenced anyway. I don't know. I think that you can't go wrong. I think we got a horrible draw, though. Because we're going to silence you. Junkhead can accept your hit. I actually think we just hit you for 1 first. Even though the yank is not useful there. It's a free card either way. You're going to ink before you get a chance to attack. Might sound crazy. I think it's possible, like, redraws might have been the better play, but... At least we get something out here. So you do 2 damage. We need to apply the ink to you. You apply 2 armor. I'm not sweating the armor, honestly. But that being said, I guess in the whole scheme... You know what? We need junk in hands. Yeah, take 2 damage. And then you should get a kill. Oh, I didn't even place you up there. But I mean, we still want to do damage to you. It's just, it's not the right way to do it. This way, at least, you get the bling. And you're about to do 4 damage. Which is, it's enough to be upset about. I would redraw here. We really want to get all of our units out there for, like, tempo purposes. So you're going to get a kill. You're going to do 2 damage, which is not relevant. I think you all... you know what? Bling Bank immediately gives you 4 extra bling. And at some point, maybe we can use it to take a hit for us. You're about to do 2 damage. I'd rather not have that damage come out on... Tinkerson Jr. because he's already quite hurt. I could slow you for 12 turns, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we're better off Let me get a Bushu out there for tempo. And we'll have Junkhead block a bigger attack, probably. I mean, this is kind of nasty. Let me, You're about to attack. And apply ink. Let's keep the ink up. Actually, you know what? You're on the same tempo. Let's apply a Numlin Biscuit to a Snow Zuka. And then I would love to slow you for 12 turns. You're going to do 2 damage. You're going to do 4 damage. So you take the hit. You do 2 damage. Tinkerson Jr. can take the hit. Actually, Smugfizz can just take the hit. That's fine. We're going to try to keep the Bling Bank out there. And then I would love to, because you're snowed for 11 turns, I would love to hit you for more. Because you're more urgent. You're about to do 2 damage. It's not that much. You're about to escape. We accept the escape. You're going to block 4 damage. We take those. I accept the escape. And I'm going to slow you for 4 turns. And Junk is probably worth playing. Let's see if we can get you killed ASAP. I guess we should have moved Tinkerson Jr. down. I didn't think about doing the math. We lose these? I think we're doing just fine, quite frankly. I think you're the one who's out, Gabi, out of his mind. Let's get you... I mean, you got 9 turns here. You're probably a bigger priority. Bolgo. When hit, gain attack. So the Dream... You're about to do 2 damage and apply some nut. I could silence you. Silencing for a turn seems to make some sense. It blocks like 10 armor. Let's start there. Okay, now we're doing the puzzle, okay? You're going to go next. You do 4 damage. You have 6 HP. You do 2, you do 4, so that's a kill on you. That seems great to me. I would love to destroy a Junk and give its buff to a random ally, which we're praying. You do have 8 HP. And please give its attack to Tinkerson Jr. Okay, you gave it to Smugfizz. That's fine. We get a kill, although we kind of wasted the first attack, but there's no way to have known where it could have gone. Now, you're about to do 4, and you're about to do 5. So, when hit, you gain. We're going to have Smugfizz take a hit. And we're going to slow you. That's a free card. That's very true. The Junk's worth playing, man. Actually, wait, there's more enemies coming in 3 turns. It's a scary thought. You're going to attack for 2. You're going to attack for 4. We need to redraw, like, for some bodies. We don't have any bodies to redraw. Bling Bank takes a hit. Just buys us some time. And we gotta go hard on this lane. It's going to take 2 cards anyway. You got 12. 2 extra damage. Maybe I am going to be screwed here. It's going to take 2 cards no matter... But you're going to attack next turn. Okay, so start here. You do 4. So we're basically accepting the death of Bushu, which is very unfortunate because like all of our other units have no HP. And you do 2 damage. We'd rather have you get the kill. Yeah, this is a real problem. I think we're in, like, redraw territory. We need better cards. You're going to attack for 5, which is also insanely bad. We play our free card to move you... you know what? We gotta... we gotta move you up to the front on this turn, because you do 9 damage. I think we're dead. I think the only thing that gives us a chance is like Bomba and then like free. Yeah, we're toasted. You do no, you do 2. I'm gonna live possibly. My junk does less damage now though. You go next turn. What's in my draw pile? Snow is in my draw pile, but there's so many enemies to deal with though. Like you do what? You do 4? Yeah, we gotta find a way to block that. Can't be done. Yeah, I don't think it... This just doesn't quite do enough for us, unfortunately. It gets us pretty close, but it's like I have no means of dealing with this. There was some hopium, but there's no play. All right. I'm just gonna call it straight up. Bushu, someone in chat just said it. I feel like Bushu's kind of dog water. Just like Snow is so good. And healing is not that relevant. Didn't someone say that earlier? Yeah, we were trying to mix it up a little bit.